What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 4 of my Pokemon Midori Japanese walkthrough. That sign says something like, the Zubats suck blood or whatever. Anyway, but welcome to episode 4 in my walkthrough. Today we're going to be doing Mount Moon. Yep, I think just Mount Moon. And then maybe a little bit slightly after that. I don't really know. Ramble, I get it. Okay, so yes, Mount Moon is where you can get your Dome or Helix fossil, so that's cool. Yeah, so I think a lot of this video is going to be like the trainer battles and showing you how to get through Mount Moon. And there are items in here to enhance our Japanese vocabulary. Yeah, so that's the quick overview of this episode. Hopefully you'll want to keep watching. Yeah. So, okay, beat her. This dude, no. Oh, also, oh, here we go. First vocab, TM12 water gun. And, if I'm not mistaken, I think after I kill this Geodude, let's see if I'm right. Yep. Evolution time. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. Nice. That sprite's not so bad actually at all. Oh, what was I just gonna say before TM water gun? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be editing out all the wild encounters because, as a lot of you know, getting through Mount Moon is like every 5 steps you have a Zubat or a, you know, something, so, yeah. And the trainers in here, I highly recommend, especially during this part of the game, to take the time and get the experience because, you're gonna need the levels, so. Can we all just take a minute to appreciate how much Scratch did on a Magnemite? It's like, what? Because you think about, you try to do that in, like, you know, any game now, you're gonna do 1 damage, 2 damage, maybe not even, you know. That's one thing, switching back to the older generations, that I noticed also. That the defense on Pokemon like Magnemite and that aren't as great, but that doesn't have a lot to do with because once they introduced like Steelix and a bunch of other Steel Pokemon, didn't they go back and increase Magnemite and Magneton stats a lot, and Magnezone for that matter? If you know the answer to that, please put it in the comments. I think that's how it went, but I don't know, the stats might have stayed the same. And I'm sorry, I accidentally lost a clip of me catching a Geodude I was adding to my team, and yeah, I'm really sorry. And you're also gonna kill me because in that clip I missed Nidoran evolving into Nidorina, so I'm really sorry. I don't know what happened. I think I had like a camera glitch or something, but that clip is gone. Don't worry, the clip only said something like, okay, and I'm gonna train up this Geodude to, you know, whatever level, blah blah, so you didn't miss much, just Nidoran evolving, so, meh. I'm getting better at learning Pokemon's names, or at least not, maybe not learning them, but at least some of the letters I can identify, like, oh, I think this is so-and-so. But it is really hard, especially when you're battling a trainer that has like 3 or 4 Pokemon and you're like not sure which one to switch to because you can't read the name. So that can be frustrating, but I'm sure it'll get better. And can we take a moment to appreciate Bellsprout's sprite? Like, what is that mouth? That is a horse-like mouth. Just gotta get through Mount Moon. Boring. I actually really have always hated having to go through caves and tunnels and stuff like that in games because it's just like Wild Encounter City and it's hard to get through. Remember when I was younger, trying to get through Victory Road was like torture. This Geodude is going to come in big handy though, because here's something to think about if you're playing this game along with me and you're not sure if you want to get one. Well, it learns Earthquake, well, its evolution Graveler learns Earthquake at level 36, so, you know, Earthquake in this generation is a very, very useful move, and it's going to make the Final Four that much easier, trust me. So, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add Rock Slide, TM Rock Slide to Graveler also. Because, okay, think about it this way, if you have Rock Slide and Earthquake, you can take out, you know, like Charizard with 1 Rock Slide, and then, you know, the Graveler is just as useful to take out like a Gengar or something like that, you know what I mean? So, I always try to, when I add Pokemon to my team, per se, I always try to make sure that it's not just a one-trick pony or whatever, so. Okay, and we got a Moonstone. Essential in evolving my Nidorina into a Nidoqueen. Which I haven't quite planned out when I'm going to do that yet, but probably relatively soon. I mean, Nidorina doesn't really learn anything that great between now. You know, most of what I'll be using on Nidoqueen is like Body Slam, which it learns at, I'll have to check, like, I feel like 24 or something like that. And I mean, that and like TMs and HMs, like I'll probably teach it Earthquake and I don't know, probably Thunderbolt. Yeah, triple threat. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. You could teach it Surf too if you wanted to. Earthquake will do well though because of stab, so that'll be cool. I am disappointed though that Jesse and James aren't in this version. I think, yeah, they come around in the American version of Pokemon Yellow. Which I'm not even sure if there's a Japanese version of Pokemon Yellow. I don't think there is. I think that's just the American version. See, look at all these fun facts you're learning through this video. It is kind of a weird concept when you think to yourself, okay, I am playing the first Pokemon game ever right now. And a rock just got killed by a bat. So, let that sink in for a minute. Okay. Yep. I do like the Team Rocket sprites for some reason. I don't know why. Grimer has a very bad sprite, if you ask me. It looks like a 2-year-old drew. Another thing about Nidorina is that if you evolve it into Nidoqueen, it doesn't even learn double kick like we were talking about, I think at level 50. I think that's what it is. So, like, who is gonna keep a Nidorina until level 50 for double kick? Like, why would you ever do that? Dumb. Just scratching my way through. Alright, so we're gonna pick the Dome Fossil. Yep. Another vocab for the list. Another vocab word, I mean. Can't talk today. And that will be the end of episode 4, so stay tuned.